Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dan Murphy, and today on Talk Tech to Me, we're getting hands-on with Gemini 2.5 Flash Image, or its internal name, Nano Banana. This is a huge deal. It goes way beyond simple image generation and offers a powerful editing suite using nothing but plain text English. No more spending hundreds of hours trying to learn Photoshop. I'm going to take you through a step-by-step guide and cover some of the main features. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, go straight into gemini.google.com and the application then as well. You don't need to do anything special to get access to Nano Banana. Essentially, it is part of the 2.5 Flash model family then as well. And just the Flash one, you don't go into deep thinking mode. And it's already included, so there's no ticking or selecting or anything you have to do. I am on the Pro version, but this works perfectly fine if you're not on the Pro version. First thing we're going to do is consistent character. So I'm going to upload an image of hopefully myself. Yes. And we're going to get it to do something. So my first prompt is going to be put this man in a spacesuit. And off it goes. Now, while it's doing this, one of the biggest drawbacks of previous versions of Gemini Flash and Gemini image generation was every prompt was unique. Oh, wow, that was quick. But after every prompt, it would forget, and there'd be no sort of, remembering what it. Now it remembers previous images and previous prompts then as well, so you can get consistent character development as you go through. Now in question. And it will do this for the entire length of the session or the entire length of the chat then as well. It also means that if you ever leave this chat, start another one and come back to it again, you can essentially pick up where you left off. So the first time there I got, wow, this is fast. First time there I got it to put me into a spacesuit. So yeah, pretty much cropped my head, put me in there. And you can see there again, the exact same facial expression, beard, everything is consistent. Yeah. Now I'm going to get through something different. I wanted to actually generate a number of images over 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s clothing or gear or whatever it's going to do. So yeah, those first two happened in a couple of seconds. It's actually, this model is running a lot faster than it previously done. Oh, wow, here we go, 50s. It's still giving me the backdrop. 60s then as well, 70s. Oh, wow. I'm quite impressed with that. I'm not sure why it's giving me kind of I think that's the original backdrop from space. And then right up to 90s. And no, I did not look anything like that in the 90s. I was nearly not hipster enough for that. But yeah, you can see that really quickly. If you wanted to build a consistent character or use a base image then as well and tell a story through that and have your sort of things running linear and sequence then as well, this is absolutely amazing. Next, we are looking at multi-image fusion or blending. So this is taking two separate images and combining them together. So I have a folder called Combine, and I'm going to select two photographs out of this one. I'm going to pick the same one for me and the dog. And very simply, I'm going to make the man cuddle the dog. Okay, so picture of an adorable beagle, picture of the less adorable myself. We're going to put the two of them together and hopefully it's going to show something along the lines of me cuddling my dog. Now it can do this with up to 3 images then as well. That was a disaster. Yeah, never cuddle a dog like that. RSPCA will probably arrest you for doing that. So yeah, we'll give this another attempt to see if it can do it. Typically, it's far from perfect. There we go. Now, arms are a bit weird. My arms are long, but yeah, it's essentially it's combined the dog and me from these two source images then as well. Now, let's try that with a third image. Upload files, me, the dog, and now a television. I'm going to expand the prompt slightly to the man cuddling the dog and place it on the TV. So yeah, we wanted to show me cuddling the dog and then put that image onto that TV then as well. Let's see how well it does with that. Wow, that was so much better. As you can see, I am cuddling my dog, and it's on the TV in the mantelpiece in my living room as well. It's actually modified the fireplace and all, which is a little strange. I added in furniture, which doesn't exist in the original image. But yeah, if you wanted to combine multiple images and show what is possible, there you go. And that was ridiculously simple. Now, next we're going to do targeted edits. Now, this is pretty cool. So I'm going to start off with a base prompt here of just give me a large blank room. So yeah, this essentially is the iterative approach where you get it to produce an image and then you add something to it, add something more to it, and then you maybe want to take something away or change something in the original image then as well. So yeah, we're getting it to show us, yeah, a large blank room. So that's our canvas to begin with. So we'll get it to change the color of the back wall then as well. So you're asking it to change one specific element about the picture. While it's doing that, we're going to get the next one lined up. Perfect. So you can see it has changed the back wall. It's also changed a wee bit of that then as well. But you know, it still looks good. And the next one we're going to do is we're going to get it to add some comfortable seating, waiting room style then as well. So start off with a base image, made one change, we're making another change then as well. And then after this one, yeah, excellent. But yeah, you can add whatever you want. So add some decorative lightings. Now I can see this being extremely useful for interior designers. They could take a picture of a room and then just get it to change different elements, you know, swap out the sofa for something different, change the lighting around. How would this wall look if it was green instead of blue then as well? And wow, look at that. Yeah, absolutely amazing. So like, if that was your building or your space then as well, you can very quickly envision different lighting, different seating arrangements, different anything then as well. So for anybody that really lacks imagination, this is an absolute game changer for you. And it's pretty much unlimited as to what you can actually make it do. Again, plain text, there's no photoshopping involved here. I'm not using some crazy image generation or anything then as well. It's just plain English. On to the next one. Now, next we're going to take this and take a step further. So we're going to apply different styles and concepts to previous images then as well. I'll go to pattern, and then I should have two images here. Yes, this is me, and this is a leopard print pattern then as well. And then very simple prompt, I am going to get it to apply this pattern to the man's coat. Okay, simple as could be. So if anybody's wondering, that was me out power hosing my back garden, and I'm going to try get it to apply this basic leopard print pattern to my coat down as well, and let's see how it does this. And yeah, in a couple of seconds, that is what somebody power hosing wearing leopard print would look like then as well. Now, this is an absolutely terrible example, but you can start to see how the creative types would absolutely love this. If there's a pattern or a design that they want to apply to pretty much anything, they can get it done here real quick. Imagine you're a fashion designer and you're working on a dress or design for something, and you really like the look of something. You can, instead of having to go to the drawing board and sketch it up then and fill it all in, you can just add two images together and say, take this pattern and apply it to that. And there's really no end to creativity and what it can possibly give you. I'm going to flash a few pictures up on screen of the things that I've tried out before, but hey, I'm not as creative as most of you people out there, and these are the amazing things I've come up with. On to the next one. And so there you have it. So in that video we covered applying styles concepts and design adaptation, targeting edits and natural language, multi-image fusion or blending, consistent character design, and how it can absolutely replace Photoshop, and you've no need for expensive subscriptions anymore. Nano Banana is now integrated into the Gemini app under the 2.5 model then as well, making it accessible for everyone. On the Pro plan, there's no real limit, or I can't see why you would ever go over that limit on a daily basis. On the free plan then as well, you get about 50 to 100 image generations per day. I should mention though that all images created using this have a visible and invisible synthetic ID watermark on all of them as well. This is essentially to show that these images are AI generated and can't be used for any other purposes outside of that then as well. So hey, Call to Arms, what are you going to build with this? Please send me through some of your wacky designs and creations. I really want to see what you get up to with this amazing tool then as well. As always, please like and subscribe to my channel and all of my social media accounts. I love engaging with my audience out there. I've been Dan Murphy. Have a good day, everyone.